Candace Owens has decided to defend a person who is on the chopping block for being racist because of his own comments. Here it is.
With all of the money in the world, would you choose to live in an all-black neighborhood? I want you to think about that. Whether you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian, would you choose to live in an all-black neighborhood? Be honest with yourself.
So here I'm just quoting Don Lemon when he notes that when he lived in a mostly black neighborhood, there were a bunch of problems that he didn't see in white neighborhoods. So even Don Lemon sees a big difference in your own quality of living based on where you live and who's there.
Did Don Lemon actually say that? Does Don Lemon actually believe that white neighborhoods are different than black neighborhoods? I would imagine he's not the only one, considering every time a black person gets any money, they don't choose to go move into black neighborhoods, even though they can certainly afford to. Looking at you, LeBron James, looking at you, Patrisse Cullors, looking at you, Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, who just sat up on stage and told us that black trans people were being hunted and that black people needed to really care about this specific issue. None of these people are living in black neighborhoods. No, they're living in white neighborhoods, far away from all of the drama that they love to comment on. Why is that? Why didn't LeBron James take his many millions and build a giant home in the middle of the south side of Chicago? Why didn't he do that? What is he afraid of? Who is he afraid of? What is it that he doesn't want to live around?
Well, first of all, Candace, you are factually incorrect. But to the sentiment of the neighborhood dynamic, you know, Candace, do you live in a trailer park of all white people? That's a white community, is it not? Why don't you take your money and move there? Because there are communities that would accept you. You see, when we get involved in these tropes that are community-based and say, well, he has money, won't stay around black people. No, that's not the issue. The issue is more complex than that, and you actually said it and did not catch it. So let me first highlight this tweet. Let's put it up. Candace has been misusing information to disparage black communities and leaders such as LeBron James with defamatory remarks. Candace Owens says, why does this happen? Because pea-brained celebrities that are idolized like King James tell young black men that they are literally being hunted. It says the natural result of such hyperbolic, dishonest rhetoric, the racist, anti-police, Black Lives Matter lie is to blame. Meanwhile, LeBron James of Ohio has been working as a philanthropist, giving back to the community. He is a real leader, a change maker, and the community benefits. Let's go to it.
When I come home, like it could be 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll just get in my car, roll down the window, and just ride around town, just like going to like different landmarks where I grew up and different gyms that I might have played in, or you know, it just settles me, I guess. We are right now in house 330. When I was a kid, I came here for banquets, after basketball tournaments. For us now to like own this place, it's gonna be another resource for our families. The whole museum here. To gather, to eat, to enjoy. We're gonna have workplaces here for them to learn, and I can't wait for it all to come together.
He owns a home there, contrary to Candace's remarks. She was factually wrong. And among his community missions are House 330, a community center designed to meet community needs such as financial advice. I Promise, a public school he funded to help at-risk children. And now he has a new mission to develop that was seen there. It's a medical facility. A medical facility to offer full medical, dental, and eye care along with low-cost pharmacy to the people of Akron, Ohio. Candace Owens lied on LeBron James. Candace Owens is not going to correct her narrative. Her sentiment is incorrect overall, But specifically, she said, why won't LeBron James build a house in his black community? Not only did he build a house there, he built a school, building a hospital. Are you going to say to LeBron, I'm sorry? Are you going to say that's the kind of example I was talking about? Way to go, LeBron? Of course not. You'd rather spend your airtime defending racist ass white men. Because Candace, you are a sellout. You literally take money to take a position adversarial to the community who produced you. All right, Dan, thoughts here.
She's a sellout. She is willing to be this mirror for largely male white thinking about a framing about society. But even her analysis, she's also just like bad at her job. She's also just not very smart. This is someone who Joe Rogan was able to correct from the left, all right? This is just not someone who's that smart. And the biggest thing you see there is, oh, how come black people never move to black communities? It's like, no. How come rich people never move to poor communities? How come we have poor communities? How come we have a lot of communities that are disproportionately black or brown or like any of these other groups? How come you have different outcomes from those other communities? Those are questions that it would cost Candace money to answer because she makes more money being this conservative, this person who is a black face on white male supremacy. So those are the things that she just conveniently glosses over, but it's important that we break that down because you can get caught in thinking this is all a racial thing. Race is important, but class is also important, and you need to have the two together.
Very well said, dear brother.